Mr. Speaker, sir, beyond the seventh schedule of the Constitution is the basic structure doctrine. And that basic structure doctrine spells out that there are certain features of the Indian Constitution which are beyond the amending power of this House also. One of the essential features is federalism and the structure of our democracy. And therefore, the bills which have been moved by the Honorable Minister of Law and Justice absolutely assault the basic structure of the Constitution and are beyond the legislative competence of this House, and therefore they need to be opposed ab initio, and the introduction of those bills have to be stopped.
I rise to oppose this draconian unconstitutional bill, sir. This bill violates the right to democratic self-government, which is part of Article 14(19). And if a legislative assembly is dissolved, sir, and midterm elections are conducted, the tenure of that assembly will not be for 5 years, sir. This in itself is a violation of parliamentary democracy, which envisages a tenured legislature. This bill will finish off regional parties. This bill is only brought in to massage the ego of the supreme leader. Thank you, sir. I oppose this bill.
Election bill because it is pro-development bill. It is this bill will help in the good governance in the country. So whenever there is a development activity, there's a discussion on development. When there is a discussion on the good governance, Chandrababu Naidu garu was always at the forefront, was always supporting anything in these two aspects. In the same way, we are supporting this one nation election bill.
I rise today on behalf of the Telugu Desam Party to express our unwavering support for the NDA's One Nation and One Election Bill. Sir, our party's guiding force, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu ji, has always championed transformative ideas and is well recognized and respected as a visionary leader, sir. TDP is deeply committed to nation-building initiatives such as Vikasit Bharat 2047 and aims to align them with Vikasit Andhra 2047, reflecting the true spirit of cooperative federalism and a shared vision for progress and development. Sir, there are several advantages of One Nation, One Election bill, but I would like to quote four. Number one, reduced expenditure and logistical efficiency, sir. Although the official figures for the 2019 Lok Sabha elections vary, news reports estimate the Election Commission of India has spent more than 6,000 crores, sir. In 2024, the estimate of spend was more than 10,000 crores, sir. And 27 Niti Aayog report estimates if both the elections are done simultaneously, the cost would reduce.
Sir, on behalf of the Nationalist Congress Party SP, I oppose the 129th Constitution Amendment Bill. Clearly, most of my colleagues have made the three most important points, that this is completely against federalism and the Constitution of India. So if we object to this, why are we giving this authority to the Election Commission to dissolve assemblies who are elected for 5 years? So I think to break away of these tenures is completely objectionable, and India is a union of states. Central government cannot. Cooperative federalism is something which we are so proud of. So I request the Honorable the Government of India either to withdraw the bill or send it to a joint parliamentary committee so we have a detailed discussion, and we'll be happy to support as long as it comes to a joint parliamentary committee.
माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, माननीय सदस्य बालू साहब ने कहा कि इसको जेपीसी को दे देना चाहिए। जब ये संविधान सुधार का विधेयक, संवैधानिक संशोधन जब कैबिनेट में चर्चा में आया, तब प्रधानमंत्री जी ने स्वयं मंशा व्यक्त करी थी कि इसको जेपीसी को देना चाहिए। इस पर विस्तृत चर्चा